YouTube, what's up? This is Zero Nation. For the for the live stream, I will be trying to I will be trying to give my opinion on the different kind of articles and news that I found. And the ones I found, and let's start with the Godzilla versus King Kong image. That image to me, this image right here is actually a good image. I think it came out a good poster that that I see right here just by similar blend and plus also on the Twitter. This one right here is a good poster, I think, in my opinion. But some people might think it's a bad poster. People might think it's a good one. But for me, I think this actually might be a good poster, in my opinion. That I like the poster. The, and this poster get me hyped for the movie. I think, in my opinion, it get me this get me a hype. This get me hyped for the movie come out in March, for 20 March. Just in case y'all don't know, this movie come out. It moved up from like September, October, I think, like that. And plus HBO Max can move it up to March. I don't know why. I don't know why they moved it to March, but I might know why. But the thing about me is like I went to move this movie up. And for one of the movies I might move up, this might have been one of those smaller budget movies. But I want to do the Suicide Squad. I want to do two Godzilla. I want to do Black Adam. I'll wait for that long as possible till the end of the year. If you have to, then you try to put that towards how can I say this? That is when I start man, this could be freeze up sometime. An article that I'm seeing right now, they call it Monsterverse, and that's a good name for it. This article is by Similar Blend. It's named Epic Godzilla versus King Kong, and it show how much Kong had grown. He did grow a lot because you look at the one that was like in movie theaters and stuff like that. He was big, but he wasn't that big. But this one, King Kong just been eating on the island just while Ghidorah was taking over, everything like that, and he didn't try to take the chance last movie. Godzilla did, and and, and that's why to me is that Godzilla is actually the king of the monsters because they might Godzilla actually come to the battle. Whether he win or lose, he come to it, he fight it. If he win, he win. He lose, he lose. He kind of walk away if he losing or swimming and stuff like that, or some kind of retreat. But the thing about it, King Kong didn't even try to he didn't even try to come through last move and nothing like that. But that I would call him scared in my opinion. But that just me. That just me. I'm calling King Kong scared, I think, in my opinion. But some people might not like me for calling him scared. But shoot, in my opinion, I think King Kong is actually he was actually scary. I think, in my opinion, he didn't try to fight. He didn't even try to come to the fight last movie. But they probably come up with few times they wasn't planning and stuff like that. But just in my opinion, King Kong wasn't even teased last movie. He not even worth that he didn't even try to come to the fight last movie in the King of Monsters. Mothra came through in Godzilla. If Mothra, if Mothra, in my opinion, probably could come to a fight and Kong can't come to it, man, I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in King Kong. But it's just me. I am very I am very disappointed in King Kong. And plus this said also we had time for our arrival for most of our Vegas class shit and a few months away having it was set for May. Wait a minute. That make no sense. If you set it for May and Godzilla now dropping in March, like what happened in 1962. Wait a minute. There will be a victor this time around. It won't, because in my opinion, King Kong, in my opinion, should not win this fight at all. He could have a chance of win, maybe winning at some point, but me, King Kong should even have. King Kong should lose this fight. If King Kong end up winning it, I will be very disappointed if King Kong end up winning this fight. And that made abundantly clear that Godzilla vs. King Kong posted a debut to tease the premiere of the first trailer coming this Sunday. God dug it. I hope this thing not coming late at night. I hope it coming in the morning for me to be able to do a reaction to it. Because for me, I hope this one actually got. I hope it come early in the morning and not at night. But that's just me. But some people might. But this one might not like me for saying towards them. That this way might not have a clear winner. But you look at it, the course of this movie seems like it's gonna be it's gonna have a whole nother villain. I think in my opinion. It should have a whole nother villain that people don't see. And let's just read this see how much King had grown. Yep. Yeah, I saw this on Twitter. I didn't know what it was just until I started reading it and just saw how big Kong was. But sure, in my opinion, Kong should even just have a chance, and he should have a chance, but he shouldn't win. He should win. The thing, in my opinion, in this fight. But just in my opinion, doing the remember, yep. As I read the rest of it, remember it comes out in 1973. He had officially announced what year Godzilla vs. Kong was set in. 5 decades would have passed when in the multi. Oh, now this is more of an excuse that King Kong was scared. 5 decades, 5 decades, and you claim to be king. You claim to be king, and you couldn't even come through and win a fight. Really? You couldn't come to a fight once King Ghidorah had called for everybody to be an alpha. He called for all the alphas, everybody come to a challenger. King Kong did not come and fight. He didn't. He was scared. And he is. Oh yeah. It's just in TV. Yep. I'm actually hyped for this one too. But that's just me. But but the thing about me is like I'm actually rooting for Godzilla too, just like you. And yeah. And you do got a point when you said Godzilla got that burn blast wave. I'm agreeing with that too. And plus, if you want a link to come in, I will drop the link if you want that. But shoot, that's just me. This just me, and that just me. In my opinion, I think in my opinion that Yeah, on Sunday. Okay, drop on Sunday. Okay. If this if this thing actually will have a real good plot, I think in my opinion, a real story in this movie, it will be good. Yep, yep. And you do got a point and say Khan don't got no powers. Yeah, it could shoot. I'm about to drop the link for anybody who want to come in. I think in my opinion, if you want to come in and just give your opinion and Khan don't got no powers. Yep, just like you said, and plus in my opinion, I'll always be telling people this, but some people don't listen. In my opinion, some people just don't, and some people just don't listen. I think, in my opinion, and plus, Kong should lose this fight. And for my opinion, Godzilla is smarter. Godzilla should be smaller, bigger. He weigh more, and he actually fought more powerful foes and actually won. I think, in my opinion, he actually fight. And plus, I'm about to drop link for anybody who want to come in. And and plus, in my opinion, y'all can click on the link if you want to. But the thing I mean is like King Kong should not even be that King King Kong should not even should not even for me now have a chance to win in this fight, in my opinion. He shouldn't even just have a chance. Like for me in a fight, anybody just a chance to win. But in my opinion, I'm going for Godzilla. If Kong even win this fight in any remote way, I think in my opinion that this will upset a whole lot of people. I think in my opinion, but some people might not like me saying this, and and, and plus it's justice and just the TV. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and me and you is actually just on the same page on this. Godzilla probably should win this fight. Godzilla should win it. Godzilla is smarter, bigger, and everything else I think in my opinion. He's smarter, bigger. He's and and plus Godzilla is actually an alpha predator inside the monsters universe. That but it's just me. But if y'all know something else about this movie that just I just don't know about, that then y'all could put it up in the comments if y'all know anything else that's different about the movie that I don't know. Because the only thing I know about is that Godzilla supposed to fight King Kong. It supposed to be a villain to fight, and plus behind the scenes pictures, I seen a war bat, and plus I seen a snake, a cobra. But the thing is, I don't know how those two supposed to correlate inside a movie. In my opinion, and and plus, in my opinion, Godzilla Godzilla should come out the victor, and he should be the alpha at the end. And plus, for me, I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be the villain in this movie. Because for me, right, I got some theories what it could be. It could be Ghidorah if you've seen the end of the movie in the King of the Monsters, or should it could be a new monster coming all together. Something like it could be Gigan, or it could be some kind of new monster like they did in 2014 Godzilla movie. In my opinion, it could be that. And this is my opinion based on the Godzilla movie future. And for the future of the movies, I think Godzilla they can make about they can make about five more Godzilla movies. I think, in my opinion, they can make five, six more movies if you've seen like the Godzilla movies back in the day. in my opinion. And Justin TB, I could imagine Godzilla killing King Kong too, cause I could imagine it, but that's just me. Um, because in my opinion, Godzilla sharp claws, teeth, him and him having more experience killing monsters that is more powerful than himself during this fight. I think, in my opinion, this would give him an edge in this King Kong versus Godzilla movie. And for everybody that think King Kong just have a chance to win this fight, he do have a chance. But in my opinion, that big old Godzilla will come out the victor in that fight. In my opinion, if y'all want to argue that, just put it in the comments down below. In my opinion, and plus the next thing that I wanted to talk about is, let me see, what's the next thing I want to talk about? And plus, I want to talk about the King Kong. And plus, I want to talk about the Power Rangers universe. And put the Power Ranger universe. And when they said the Power Rangers supposed to be the next Marvel, but shoot, I'm just not sure about that. That just changes. Let's change it. Let me try to change this title because of my opinion, if the Power Ranger franchise probably could come through, I think, in my opinion, it could Marvel, it could rival the Marvel universe. I think, in my opinion, it could do that. It could do that, in my opinion, but some people might not agree with me on that part. But sure, in my opinion, it could, because you look at the Power Rangers comic books, people actually is excited about that comic book, but it's just me, in my opinion, that the Power Ranger universe probably could rival the Marvel universe. I think, in my opinion, but should that just me? And let's just try to get to this. Come on. Yep, right here, right here. Inverse is the website. The Inverse.com, the entertainment, the Power Rangers, but rival. Let's just read this article. The Power Rangers just became Marvel's next big rival. It could be, but the thing is, in my opinion, it didn't became it yet. I think, in my opinion, they got some work to do. Let's just try to work this way up first before you say that. But shoot, that just me. That just me, in my opinion. Oh shoot, that's right. My sister for Saint Dog again. Oh man. Oh man. Let's just see what it is. Um, and YouTube, and plus the other thing is that I got to read about the article. Let Let's just see if it's working. Testing. Okay, it's working. It's working. And let us read it just before I can do something. Least, unless you already a fan, you likely haven't heard about the Power Rangers in years, but I did. But the 2017 reboot of the movie, the 2017, I actually liked the 2017 um, Power Ranger movie. In my opinion, it was actually a good movie. I actually liked it, but it didn't have a whole lot of action. But the thing is, I did like the movie though, altogether, in my opinion. But shoot, I did like it. But the Hollywood Reporter revealed that the creator and I am not, I am not okay with this. Okay, that's some of the stuff he did. Is directing this Power Rangers movie, becoming the franchise answers to Marvel Studio mastermind Kevin Feige, and twisted in the reign over Power Rangers universe. The one that will include TV series and movies because it's 2020, everything inhabit a shared universe. HBO, no, not HBO. Oh shucks. Hasbro, Hasbro CEO Brian Goldner. I hope I say that right. If I'm not, just forgive me for that. It also confirmed in the recent news that there will be separate Power Ranger content for adults and kids. Thank you. Thank you for that. God damn it, I'm glad. This is unbelievable opportunity just to deliver new Power Rangers both to new and existing generation of awaiting adored fans and said we will bring the spirit of knowledge of analog into the future, harnessing the harnessing action and storytelling that made the brand a success. Whew. But just don't set it in the 90s. Just don't do that. What is the most interesting? How powers are presented correctly beyond aging of the superheroes approaching 30 years old is now seemingly, though, will not confirm, divorced from the Super Sentai Japanese show is recycled material from this is a big deal. However, Power Rangers to move on from their Japanese root, the new arrangement implies that current their own current owner of Power Rangers are investing in the franchise in ways the previous like standby Disney did not. Okay, this could eventually put Power Rangers in a position to compete with Marvel Cinematic. Oh, I hope it could. I hope it could. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, Walter Jones, Tommy, Billy Yaus, Jace, Jason, Austin, St. John, Billy, Jason, Billy. I think that's Zordon. But I hope I'm. Dang, I hope I'm right. Black Ranger, Green, White Ranger. I'm hope I'm right on that one. Cause shoot, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be looking real dumb on YouTube. But how this happened? Back in 2018, Hasbro had purchased. Yep. So I seen that one. I seen that when that happened. There are separate products. There are separate products by billionaire Hassan, by billionaires, by Saban that will continue to prominent media, including TV, shows, video games, and the very good comic books. Oh yeah, I see them comic books. Them comic books are good. Their storytelling good too. And took responsibility of producing more Power Ranger TV episodes. Hasbro Production Company. The company will presumably make the next Power Ranger movie whenever that happens. Hasbro and entertainment society that everyone sees Power Ranger as a big intellectual property to weaponize at 25 plus years of content to draw from the built-in audience. when they acquired Power Rangers for $522 million. God dug it. And that's a whole lot of money. It was even sweeter for Saban, who bought it in 2010 for less than. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait now. If they bought for $522 million, and he bought for $422 million from Disney, he made $100 million profit. But shoot, that's just me. That's just me. But shoot, that just me. That just me. That, that just me, in my opinion. You gonna put all this behind a property and stuff. I think, in my opinion, and boy, if they can get big off of this, it should be good. And plus, for me, Beast Morpher and but this might be unpopular to say, but thing with me, um I actually like Ninja Steel. I like the season. Some people some people might agree with that, but shoot, I actually I actually agree with the season. I actually like it, but some people might not agree with me on that. And YouTube, that just me and my opinion about the situation. And shoot, and why this matters. Shoot. Um, YouTube. I just had to take care of something. That's just my dog showing off as usual. This the dog showing off, and plus, just in my opinion, based on this part of the topic, what should I hear from? Uh, on YouTube, that the family and stuff there fussing at the dog as usual. And put in my opinion, let's just get back to the article. The lack of Super Sentai TH, like the mission of Super Sentai TH, support the early scooping by Illuminati, which reported back in July 2020 that Hasbro left restored ties with the Japanese studio Toy. This mean Hasbro may create a complete original Power Ranger exclusive for a Western audience. Okay. Next year, Power Ranger Dino Fury runs as a series before using elements for Super Sentai in 2019, Wrestling after the audience may be in something they truly never seen before, maybe because Instwizard himself. Okay, you telling the man himself who making a movie could be has something to do with a TV show? Okay, that could be a good thing. Think in my opinion, could be a good thing. But who is this Jonathan? Yeah, I'm gonna ask that question. Who is Jonathan? Um, Insta. And still, it's had proven the YA voice and young adult voice. He produced the end of the effing world, a dark comedy with 10 social best on. Okay, okay, on Netflix though. That could be good. That could be a good thing. But he take the running control to semi share. But the Power Rangers, but I'm kind of worried because thing about it, Power Ranger is a family friendly type of thing. But the thing is that he can make it like PG-13 type of thing. I think, in my opinion, it should be a happy medium. I think, in my opinion, it could be. Okay. And this is the end of the article. This is the end of the article right here. But shoot, just in my opinion, but just in my opinion, I actually liked it. It's actually a good a good thing that Power Rangers is making a good show for is that it is making a good article for not an article, but a show and a movie for adults and kids. Just for parents not have to worry about who doing this, who doing that, and this show safe for kids. If it's not, it will have a rating up there. I think, in my opinion, then but it could be a good thing. It could be a good thing, in my opinion. But shoot, it just in my opinion, that could be a good thing. That could be a good thing for parents. But YouTube, this is the end of my stream. I see y'all later, and I'll see y'all next time.